showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome, folks, to the classic Cotton Bowl, right in the heart of Dallas, Texas. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Sooners will kick this away to get us going here. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Texas Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. Remember the last time they played, Oklahoma won pretty easily. Texas has had to hear about it ever since.
Do I remember, Chris? Man, it seems like that's all we've heard about all week long. In fact, they have that score hung up in their weight room since the last time they played.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. On the run, he'll let it go. Good catch. Heads up off the deflection. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
You know, we've seen this guy make a lot of plays, but one of the things that really stands out to me is his desire to want to come down with the ball. Here, the ball is deflected. Instead of giving up on the play, he still has that desire to come up with the catch to help his quarterback out.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Simon. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. And that can open up for other things later on.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Looks right for a quick completion. Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Play action here on 1st down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous. To the catch, this one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. For the Oklahoma Sooners offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. It's a quarterback keeper. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming 3rd down situation.
He's got room to run. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Mobility can be a blessing or a curse for some quarterbacks. Sometimes they feel that they can make a play on every single opportunity because they have such speed. Instead of just getting down or throwing it away, they try to force the issue. This one almost backfires on him as he tried to squeeze that throw in. He's lucky he didn't throw an interception.
The Sooners have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Rice. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. The Sooners looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
They finally corral him at the 1. Solid gain puts him in good position for 2nd down and goal. Catch made on the left side. Touchdown. Sooners as they put 6 more on the board. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down their defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. What's cool about the battle for the golden hat is that it's a wearable trophy. You see the winning side there and grab that hat, Kirk, and they take a picture that lasts a lifetime.
And Chris, think about it over the years, all the different folks that have been able to have a chance to put that hat on. Charlie Strong, of course, when Texas had...
And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
And here's the return from inside the 5. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Making people miss. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The back's got it. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And one final play before the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Hawkins. Snags the quick throw. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. QB keeps it himself. They need a yard here at fourth down to keep this drive alive. On the run, it's Simon. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Baker. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. The offense lines up now, no longer backed up against their own goal line. First down across the 20. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
off an RPO. The quarterback looks to his right. Uses the spin move. He's loose. Breaks into the clear. Past the and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they'll set up with a PAT. If you play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. The last time they had it going, they got stopped on 4th and goal. We got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. To throw, it's Hawkins. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Hoping for another chapter in this tremendous rivalry, Kirk. They've been playing since 1900.
Yeah, that's really what makes college football what it is. And I think all the concern with the realignment was we would potentially lose games like this. It's great to see Texas and OU still be playing for many years to come.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's an out route. The catch made. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Makes a quick grab. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. The Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. That one lands and bounces out of bounds. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quick throw to his receiver. The pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. Handoff heading left. He's found some room at the 45. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Well, good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. Man, I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman, but DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
You're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's got it on a crossing route. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now. The Sooners are in the red zone. Try to run it with the option. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Sooners.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Here's the target, and it's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush gets home. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The sack sets up second down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking right. This one caught. They bring him down after a short gain there. The clock is still running up. They're really up here, but it's a crucial third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. And the completion made. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Heading left after the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half.
Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. There's some space around the 30. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback dropping back. With the catch, it's Baker. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. And he drops back in the gun. Short pass finds the tight end. He has first down yardage at the 46. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Baker. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The ball is hauled in. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Takes the ball and heads to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. This is the 6th play on the drive. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for the wide out. And the ball caroms into the receiver's hands. He's tackled immediately, but not before a gain that moves the ball to the 25. A new set of downs after that completion. On first down, it's play action. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew receiver that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is caught. Great cut. They whiff on him. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Great connection there for 6 points. And the Sooners are starting to flex and pull away. Kirk getting closer, putting on that golden hat.
What a day for these Oklahoma Sooners. Boy, it's a game you just dream about. A rivalry game against Texas here in Dallas. The only thing you worry about are old Boomer and Sooner out there working as hard as they had to work this afternoon.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. The The Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And at first down, they go right back to him.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
They'll kick it away here. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room. Second down after that run on the previous play. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Chris, you know, the split era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Backed up at the one. He's going to throw it. Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Breaks an open space. Okay, the Texas offense gets back out on the field. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff again. That one moves the ball across the 40.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Big throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Dropping back. It's Hawkins. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And out comes the field goal unit. We'll see if he's got the leg from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Eludes a tackle. Gets into space at the 50. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. And it's a bunch formation.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Rice. In the clear at the 25. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Off the play fake on first down. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. They'll run the option. Pitch play to the back. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Sooners! And the route is on. Well, the energy really building now, but they're not careful. This could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. And one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Now great field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They settle for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt, here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring out second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Takes a deep shot on the move. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Great aggressive play calling here by the offensive coordinator. You go with the 4 verts. You're trailing this game. You're running out of time. Why not give your receivers a chance to get downfield, and a great throw by the quarterback.
They bring him down quick catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course thinking touchdown. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play. Leaning on the run game here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Baker. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Catch is made. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the ball. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year. Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the move now. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Got to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now, but I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You could really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the 1st down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
And the return starts just in. There's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Let's grab for the kicking team.
Another example of taking care of the football and how big of a deal this is. Usually it's running backs in practice that are working overtime on ball security. But after this, next week, this returner might be in those drills too. Can't be trusted to return it when you can't hold on to the football.
Makes the grab, chance to score. Tackled after the completion, down at the 1-yard line. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Sooners. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Look, no matter how you feel about teams running up the score, if you want to stop them from scoring, try harder to stop them. This is not grade school. If your team quits early, they deserve every late touchdown they surrender.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. The receiver makes the catch. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking deep for late game heroics. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.